I'm telling you, this Goodwill is a gold mine. Look, it's pink. How much is it?
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas. The temperature is 74 degrees at the beginning of November. You just can't beat that. I'm getting off the freeway at Cheyenne Avenue here in Las Vegas. And we are on our way to my favorite Goodwill. It's at Cheyenne and Rainbow here. The time is just about noon. So I'll see you there. We are here at Goodwill and there's a couple of things we need to be on the lookout for today. In my last video, I found a gorgeous Hazel Atlas amber apple plate and many of you were interested in it. So we're going to see if we can find any more. I'll pop a picture in here so you know what we're looking for. Secondly, the glass elephant. That was a really popular piece. We'll see if there are any more similar animals. And what else? Oh, a mug. There was a mug in the shape of a little Halloween camper. And if that's still there, we'll pick that up as well. So without further ado, let's go inside and see what we can find. Let's go thrifting. So if you watch my channel, you will know that the other week, Sunny Las Vegas and Carrie the Desert Mermaid had a pop-up at Broadacres. And I bought some jewelry from Sunny and then proceeded to put it in the wrong bag. I put it in Carrie's bag and she has so kindly agreed to meet with me. Carrie the Desert Mermaid, and I have a present for you as well.
Oh, you little. That is so true.
Isn't that cute?
Parker is salty.
This is what we're giving to Carrie because she's the Desert Mermaid.
Bug.
Trade.
Get over here and give me a hug right now. We're gonna hug with the cameras.
Well,
I love you.
so good to see you.
I know, so good to see you too.
So Carrie and I were just talking and she asked me what I find to be trending at the moment. What items are bolos to be on the lookout for? And once you have a customer base built up, as I do, both from my YouTube channel and on my eBay store, it really depends on what your customers are buying.
It's so true.
Right?
It's so true.
Yeah, you have your Desert Mermaid whatnot, right?
Yeah, and it's so across the board.
Yeah,
I
I know.
Everything.
Right. So you really have to buy what you love, sell what you love, and then build on what your customers are asking for and what they're buying. So let's go in, we'll grab a cart. As you can see, the boutique is gone and they've started on Christmas. This cart's all ready and waiting for us. I've got my Thrifting Vegas blanket and my reusable shopping bags at the ready. The color tag of the week is gray. That means any item with a gray tag or sticker is 50% off the marked price. So let's make our way back to the hard goods section and see what we can find. I know I've addressed this before, but I'm so often asked how to tell the difference between crystal and glass. There are several ways. The first thing you'll notice when you pick up a crystal piece is how heavy it is. It will surprise you, and it's much heavier than a similar piece of glass the same size. Another way is how bright and sparkly it is, often much more clear and see-through than a piece of glass. Cut crystal is very, very sharp on the edges, but the top will be rounded. And lastly, if you hold it up to the light, you might see a rainbow through it. Speaking of glass, we're going to stop off here because I've noticed these two gorgeous vintage bud vases. They are blue, etched with a grape design. They're possibly Libby. I love that there's a pair. Vases are like lampshades. Often folks will like to arrange them one either side of something or on matching end tables. So let's make these our first find. We'll pop them in the cart carefully and keep going. This looks Czechoslovakian. Unfortunately, it has a teeny chip on the handle, made in Czechoslovakia. So let's also pop this into our cart and see if we can find a matching sugar bowl. The design is lovely. And look up here, another vase. This one definitely is Libby. It's pink. Doesn't have its original sticker, but it's in lovely condition. Just $1. Let's put this with its friends there. We're approaching the figurines and collectibles, and I'm excited. I see a couple of things. The first is this lovely vintage amber glass piece. I think it is a cigarette box, but look at that color. It's a gorgeous honey amber color. We'll put that into our cart. We'll keep going on the top here. It's a little clock there, some candle holders, those are stars. Look at this beautiful vintage piece. Is it an ashtray? It looks like citrine. It's just $2. It has sort of a mark down one side, but I think that is just wax. Candle holder on the end there. This is a soap dish. What do we have here? United States Mint, 2,000 coins. Do you think they're actually inside? It's $5. Carrie is going to help me here. She's going to open the box. Fingers crossed. Do we have some coins? Oh my goodness, they're in there. We're just missing, it looks like we're missing the $half over there, but we've got $1.25 in quarters. Yes, it's missing. But look, the Susan B. Anthony is there. Those are fantastic. Let's pop those back in the box and we'll take them. Got some candle holders over here, little angel and a rocking horse. It's a panda. A duck teapot has a broken handle. Look at the paperweight. It's a blue ribbon swirl. It looks like it might have a little Mille Fiori in the top there. Can you see that? It's only $3. We'll definitely pop that into our cart. And look at this little piece. Carrie is going to put that in the cart. These little brass pieces always do well for me, and at 69 cents you just can't go wrong. Here's a tiled vase. It's quite pretty. What else can we see? Little box there. That's from a Target dollar spot. Some votive holders and a candle topper. Always check the boxes. You never know what's hidden inside. A lucite piece there, very yellowed. Extension cord. We have some collector plates. Norman Rockwell. Little gnome welcome tin. Sadly, it's a bit bent and dented, so we'll leave that. Pretty tray down here. Glass piece. I think that is modern. It's a flower. Not very heavy. That's $4 on that one. And back here we have a little bird. I'm not sure. Is it a bread basket? Oh, it's a chicken or rooster. It's made to look like iron, but it's actually resin. I think we'll leave that on the shelf. Here are some dolls. Let's see. Some of you were disappointed I didn't pick up a little rag doll last time, but here she is. She's patriotic. Now, sadly, her hair is somewhat faded, but you still loved her. She's $4. Actually, no, she's $2. She's on grey tag special, Carrie. Isn't she lovely? Look at that face. She's got a heart as her lips, little pouty lips there. Oh, there's another one. She has a friend, Raggedy Ann. Look at that. How lovely. Also $2 on sale. That's wonderful. Let's pop them together in the cart. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. All sorts of bags of potpourri here, lampshades and wall decor. Ooh, look at this box. Looks like some Indian writing on the top there. It's crushed velvet. This is a brass goblet, sadly missing the other one. We'll leave that. Here's a little mask. This looks like Mexican artisan pottery. I do like that. It's got some birds on the front. We'll take that. Lots of collector plates here. Look like Norman Rockwell, most of those. Here's a little tile. Hand painted. Let's see. More wall decor. It's a big punch bowl here with flowers on it. $5, actually $2.50 on that. You could also use it as a planter, I think. Halloween bags. What's back here? These look like, Carrie said they look like the tops of picnic baskets, don't they? They do. Look a little bit Scandinavian to me, but I think they are placemats, if I'm not mistaken. Two of those. Something I'm asked very frequently is, how do I know what to buy for resale? When I'm in a thrift store scanning the shelves, I'm always on the lookout for things that are selling well for me at the moment. Things my customers, viewers, and subscribers are asking for, and I have to make sure I get those things at the right price. Profit is made in the buy, so you want to buy low so you can be sure of making a profit. Something else to consider is the cost of shipping. The weight and size of a piece will always have an effect on how much profit you can make. Back here is a lovely silver overlaid piece. I believe it's a celery dish. It has some gorgeous poppies on it, but unfortunately I can see that some of the overlay is peeling up just here. And that is such a shame because it's almost impossible to get that to stick back down, and that would not be good to resell. This is broken on top. I'll have to tell someone about that because that's a bit dangerous. This looks like an artisan piece. Let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely. Look, oxen with a cart, Costa Rica. Let's definitely grab that. I see Snoopy and Woodstock over there. We'll get to them in a second. What else do we have? Christmas ornaments. This is a box of dishware, a Las Vegas casino giveaway. That and the polka dot ones were very popular. Here's a Halloween sign. Light up. Welcome, enter if you dare. Got some seasonal bits here. St. Patrick's Day. Some Christmas tiles. Not sure what you do with those. Possibly trivets, angels, and wreaths. Here is Snoopy with Woodstock. Let's push him to see if he works. Whoops. As you can hear, he is in working order. He's singing and dancing away there. Look at his little feet moving. It's so fun. These musical pieces can often bring a really good profit, so be sure to check the comps. Unfortunately, Snoopy, as you can see, is missing an eye there, so we are not going to purchase him. I'm sad, but he will go back on the shelf. Let's keep going to see what else we can find here. Some more candles and soap dishes, Christmas bits. Here on the corner of the brown aisle, I've spotted a gorgeous piece of wood marquetry. It's inlaid wood, handcrafted. It is in need of a good clean and lots of mineral oil to bring it back to its original luster. But it's only $4. It's absolutely stunning. So that will go into the cart. And Carrie has mentioned that she thought she had seen another smaller piece, so she is on the hunt down the aisle for that. I'm not seeing anything else here. Some signs and plaques. She found it. Oh, look, it's a cat looking through a window at a little bird. That is so lovely. Again, it could really use some mineral oil to bring back the luster, but only $3. I'm so excited. I absolutely love these. Let's pop it here with the sailboat. I'm telling you, this Goodwill is a gold mine. Look, it's pink. How much is it? It's only $5. Oh my goodness. This is a first for me. I have never found one of these. I believe it's Italian Empoli glass. It's a genie bottle, complete with the stopper. It looks like the wave pattern. I think these are actually quite rare, so I'm really excited. I'm going to put it carefully in the cart, and hopefully we can get it home safely. Here we are in the vases, planters and florals. Lots of clear pieces, carafes and bottles mixed in. There's a tall clear vase there. It's not a vintage swung vase. Very sharp top on that. Lots of florist pieces, the kind you would receive a floral arrangement in. Moving into the coloured pieces, this looks like Vidrios San Miguel of Spain. It is. Sadly, these don't sell as well as they used to for me, so I'm going to leave it. Ceramic planters. Oh, look. This is a vintage anchor hocking chip bowl. The pattern is modern or accent modern, I believe. Looks to be in lovely condition. We'll have to keep an eye out for the matching dip bowl and bracket. Here's another tall bottle here. This one is amber. It's a little lighter weight. It doesn't have a stopper. So I think I am going to leave that one on the shelf. This looks like a toothbrush holder maybe. More florist pieces, again sharp edges on the top. This one's very lightweight. It is flash painted. You can see the flash is peeling off. Let's see. Jugs, pitchers and vases. More bottles. That one is flashed again. Little candle holder and a planter. I quite like that one. Up top, the tall vase. This next section is silks and florals, more planters. Always check the planters. You never know when you're going to come across a vintage piece. That one is Big Lots. This one is Hearth and Hand. Chip and Joanna Gaines. I do like their pieces, but they're very modern. Little black vase here, again contemporary. That cypress piece is still back there. Lots and lots of silk flowers. What else have we got? big floor vases down here. Moving into the metals, we have to keep an eye out for the little bracket that would attach the dip bowl to the chip bowl on the lovely Anchor Hocking green piece. Carrie has found a lovely stand here. I do like these to display pictures and bowls, so we'll grab that. These are little modern brass candlesticks, very lightweight. That's how you can tell that they're not ever such good quality. They're quite thin. We've got baskets here, some coasters, more planters and flower arrangements. If you're buying somebody some flowers, a great tip is to stop into your thrift store where you can pick them up a lovely vase as well for not much money. Oh, under here is an interesting piece. It's a vintage style little mirror with a frame. I'm not sure how old it is. The hanger looks a bit vintage. I do like that, so let's pop it into our cart. Doesn't have a price, but I'm sure they will give us one at the counter. Lots of gold tone. There's a little sign under here. What does it say? Life is better when you're laughing. Look, they look like crystal beads at the bottom. They're actually plastic. The whole thing is quite lightweight, made to look old. So I think we will leave that. Sconces and candle holders, some trays again. Very contemporary pieces, some silver plated bread baskets. Those don't sell as well as they used to. These are carafe or coffee pot stands. $8 they want on that. That's a bit high for me for resale. We're up at the top of the bowls and plates aisle, and down on the bottom shelf is a piece I don't see very often. It's Indiana glass. It's a salad bowl, the tri-fold design. I'm just checking it for chips or cracks here. It looks to be in lovely condition. Look at the beautiful honey gold tone of this bowl. It's just gorgeous. That is definitely going to go in our cart. Thank you, Carrie. She's making some room for it. Oh, I just love that shade. Let's keep going. That actually came with some tongs, so we'll have to check the utensil section. They're plastic tongs to see if those might be there as well. Little split pea soup mug here. $2 on that. What else can we find? Bowls. Here's another vintage piece. This is a blue. Is that Anchor Hocking? Possibly. It does have a bit of a rough spot on the edge there, so we'll leave it. Lots of stacks. This is a teapot trivet, I believe. It's gorgeous. Sadly, the transferware is wearing off. That does happen with heavy use of a hot teapot. All sorts of stacks and sets here. That is metal, that tray. Got some punch bowls at the back there. I'm doing a bit of an unstack here because a little way down I think I've seen something I have an odd fascination with. It's a bone plate. It's really pretty colours, blues, pinks and greens. It's transferware with a little bird. It's $1. Now, historically, you would use this on a fancy table setting, and it would sit at the top of your plate. And if you had chicken bones or fish bones, those bones would go onto this bone plate. Absolutely love these. It's going to go into the cart there. If you watch my channel, you'll know there are a few things I'm trying to swing back into popularity, one of which is milk glass. Look at this lovely vase, only $2. I love to pair milk glass with cobalt blue glass between Christmas and Valentine's Day for a lovely wintry touch. Here is some pink glass. I have quite a lot of pink in my booth at the Good Stuff thrift store, so I am going to leave those for somebody else. Divided dish here. All sorts of stacks of plates. This is a lovely serving platter. I've looked at it before though. It is a modern piece made in China. The flowers and the leaves are very pretty though, so I hope somebody else picks that up. What else have we got here? So many plates and dishes. These are little sauce or tea bag holders. It's a shame we can't see all the different designs on those. This is a Kensington pottery creamer. It has a matching teapot next to it. I can't see the sugar. These don't sell ever so well for me, but I think I'm going to take a look using my Google lens and see how they're doing in the market at the moment. So what I will do is get my phone, we'll go to a Google browser, and in the browser we'll use the little camera at the top search bar to take a picture in Google Lens like this, and then Google will go through its database and come up with matching pieces. Here is a similar one. That one's Staffordshire. Yeah, the Kensington ones don't do ever so well. Sadly, we haven't been able to find any more of the Hazel Atlas apple dishes that many of you were asking for, but down here is a piece of smoke glass, and I think we've found a piece of Fenton. Let's have a look at this. Just checking for any chips. It's only $2, and I think I see the Fenton mark here. Let's have a closer look with my zoom. Yes, definitely. That says Fenton 8 in a little oval. That tells me it was made in the 1980s. Beautiful smoke glass piece. Let's definitely grab this. I always like to stroll through every aisle of Goodwill because you just never know. And here in the stationery aisle is a beautiful vintage Anchor Hocking milk glass bubble bowl. This is for fruits or veggies, only $3. It looks to be in lovely condition, so let's absolutely take it with us. Here in the kitcheny bits, we are on the lookout not only for more of the vintage amber Hazel Atlas apple plates, but also for the little chip bowl that goes with the Anchor Hocking green chip bowl that we found earlier. No luck finding the bracket that holds one to the other, but no matter, we will take it anyway. Let's see what we've got. All sorts of clear glass as usual, as you can see. Bakers and canisters. Here is the Flower Fairy plate and more Norman Rockwell's. This canister set is Falstaff. We'll have a look at that in a second. Oh, I thought that was going to be vintage. It's very lightweight. We'll turn this over to show you. The sugar, unfortunately, is missing its lid, but it means I can show you the bottom easily. What else can we find? Some tiara glass, I think that is there. Candle holders. It's quite pretty actually, isn't it? Only $1 grey tag. I do try to stick to pieces that I can sell over 20, but I am quite sentimental, and pieces I love that I know I can get 12 to 15 for, I will also pick up. This is an individual little creamer. Is this Syracuse? It seems to be restaurant wear. Nice quality. I think it has a little rough spot on the spout there, but I'm going to look that up. I have a feeling it's only about an $8 to $10 piece, but we shall see. All sorts of pitchers and creamers, bowls and canisters. Oh, I think this is Indiana glass. I have a frosty one, a satin glass one at home. Perhaps I'll bring that out into the hall to show you. baking dishes, and another punch bowl down there. Pizza stones and tart dishes. This is Temptations here, a to-go carrier. Oh, it has the dish inside it. Unfortunately, Temptations doesn't sell so well for me. It's very, very heavy. Here's a Franciscan, is it an individual teapot? I think so. It might be missing its lid there. This tulip one is quite pretty, but not ever such good quality. That ever so lightweight. I think I have a salt and pepper similar to that. This pansy piece is very, very pretty too, but again, a lightweight and damage to its petals. This is quite a pretty piece here, a lidded dish. I do have quite a bit of clear glass in my inventory though, so I'm going to leave that for somebody else. If you do canning, there's always these ball jars here at Goodwill, and some of them can be quite collectible, especially the colored ones. Over here is a beautiful piece. This is a green tinted canister. It's marked Italy on the top. I don't think it glows. No, the glass is just green tinted. It's ever such nice quality. I think you can see how thick it is there. And there are different sizes to these. And if you're on the lookout, you can collect the whole set from your local thrift stores. I'm going back over the shelves for a second time, and I can't believe I missed this unless they just put it out. A little nesting bowl set, blue and white, $2. It's made by West Elm, which is quite a collectible brand, so we'll definitely grab that. I'm really sad about this lovely blue bowl with the little chippy on the edge. What else can we see? Oh, what is this back here? This is sort of a mid-century style plate. It almost looks like Viking. Let's look at the bottom here. I'm not sure who makes that, but I do like it. I'm passing through the toiletries and noticed this lovely red and bronzy soap dispenser. This would be gorgeous for Christmas, wouldn't it? Looks like it's in great condition. It's on grey tag sale, $2. And right in front here, they just put these out. 2 tiles. We've got this frog and lovely historic building there. In great condition. They are signed. Really, really nice. So I think we'll grab both of those. In the glasses, and Carrie has pointed out this lovely crystal piece. It's just sparkly, sparkly. We think it is a Rosenthal. Just look at the way the light comes through there. I think it's a champagne flute, and there's actually another one. So we do have a pair of these, only $1 each. That's so exciting. So let's grab these. Ziggy is here, asleep on the chair next to me. Hello. Here on my table is everything we found at Goodwill, as well as a few things that I thought you might enjoy or that you have asked for. Let's start over here with our 2 beautiful pieces of marquetry. Marquetry is inlaid wood, precisely cut and pieced together. The first one is this lovely cat looking through the window at a little bird on a branch. It's signed Nelson in the bottom corner. It's absolutely lovely. I will put a layer of mineral oil on it for you before shipping. There's the back. It comes with its own little hanger. I paid $2.99 for this one, as did I for the beautiful and larger sailboat piece. I love the swirl in the moon. Do you see that? As you can see, this too is quite dry and could really use some oil, which I will give it. It's just lovely though. Again, if I flip it over, I paid just a few dollars, $4 on this one, and it does have a hanger. I am going to ask $25 on the cat and $35 on the sailboat. Next we have our two lovely dolls here. They're actually Boyd's Bear dolls. This one even has its original tag. Her hair, as we saw, is a little bit faded, but I don't think it hurts her look because she is definitely country, faded material, very patriotic. She has little knickerbockers on. Really, really fun. Lovely embroidered faces. I'm going to ask $15 on this one and 25 on Raggedy Ann, who is, I gather, a little more difficult to find, and she does show a lot better condition. Next we have these gorgeous West Elm nesting bowls. I've turned them over because they're actually different, each one on the outside. The interior of them is like a tie-dye, and they are all very similar. Absolutely lovely set this. No damage, no chips, cracks or crazing. I paid $4, I believe, and I am going to ask $30 on the set. Moving our way around here, we have a gorgeous dark amber vintage piece. It is, I believe, either a cigarette tray or it could be used for playing cards. You could use it for trinkets, for makeup, in your bathroom, whatever you'd like. I gave it a wash because it was a bit manky. I think I paid $3 for it, and I am going to ask $18. This is a lovely little brass vase here. It has some etching in it. I paid 69 cents. I'm going to ask $12. Actually, just noticed a teeny tiny chip on the edge of this glass. Just noticeable when the light catches it, but still, it is a lovely piece. As you can see, the colors of these three pieces here go perfectly. The tray with the vase and this lovely hand-painted wooden piece from Costa Rica. It's oxen pulling a cart. Absolutely lovely piece. On the back is a stamp that says Alice's Store. Unfortunately, no date, but I paid 50 cents on this. It was grey tag, half off, and I am going to ask $25. This is the gorgeous stand that Carrie found. We paid $4 for it. It could either be used as a picture frame stand, a plate stand, or even to hold a recipe book open. Absolutely lovely, and I am going to ask $22. Next is our gorgeous Italian green glass canister here. It is beautiful quality, as you can see, made in Italy on the bottom and on the top. I paid $2 for it, and I am going to ask $15. Here is a little grouping to show you just how beautifully milk glass goes with the cobalt glass. This is the milk glass vase that we found. It's a lovely piece, intricately molded here. Really, really pretty. We paid $2 for it. I am going to ask $12 on that. Here are two Libby bud vases. This one is cobalt. I paid 99 cents for it. It does have its original Libby sticker on the bottom, made in the USA. This is the pink version here. I paid 99 cents on this one, no sticker. These two are possibly Libby. Blue is a little bit lighter, no sticker. They are a bit different, so they could be by a different maker. There is a pair of those. And back here is a Spanish crafted, there's the sticker, bottle in the shape of a fish. It's absolutely lovely. This is a piece I had in my inventory, and I just wanted to show you the gorgeous contrast of cobalt and milk glass that I mentioned during the video. If you're interested in this, it cost me $4. I am going to ask $18. On the Libby bud vases, I am going to ask $14 a piece. Back here are two little white ceramic houses. If you watched my Whatnot sale, I sold some glass Christmas trees, and some of you had asked for white ceramic houses to go with those Christmas trees because they look really lovely in a little grouping like a village. These are actually made to house a tea light, as you can see in there. You pop the tea light in and the light comes shining through the windows. I am going to ask $20 a piece on these. These are Rosenthal little flutes. I don't know if you can see on the bottom, there is a little crown with an R. It's a little bit difficult to see. Let me see if I can capture it. Maybe through, no. I think that's going to be the best I can do there. Little crown with an R on it. We paid 99 cents a piece. There are two. I'm going to ask $25 on the set. Next is our absolutely fantastic Indiana glass tri-top salad bowl. This originally came with some salad tongs, same color in plastic, absolutely lovely. I think we paid, yeah, $3 on this piece. I am going to ask $18. Next, we have our anchor hocking, beautiful accent modern green chip bowl. This one right here. I did happen to have in my inventory a dip bowl and a clip, so I put them together just to show you how they look. Absolutely lovely. I have an amber one that is mine. That's where the bracket came from, and I'm actually thinking about holding on to this one. I used the amber one for Thanksgiving, and this might be perfect for fall. Next we have another anchor hocking piece. This is the milk glass bubble bowl here. You could use it for serving fruits or veggies. I paid $3 for it. Here it is. Such a mid-century design. I am going to ask $22 on that piece. Over here is the little bone dish that caught my eye, and you can see how it hugs around the side of a circular or round plate like this. So you can just pop your bones, fish bones or chicken bones on there out of your way. It's absolutely lovely. Super colors with the bird there. It was 50 cents on sale, and I am going to ask $18. Now, I'm not sure of the maker of this ruffle saucer. It was absolutely filthy, so I did give it a nice wash. Came up beautifully, as you can see. It's a lovely, almost a sky blue, very, very blue. No marks on that. I paid a couple of dollars, and I am going to ask $14. Let's not forget our beautiful smoke grey glass Fenton dish here. It's oval in shape. It's got a lovely starburst in the middle. Is Fenton with an 8. That tells me it was made in 1980. I paid $2 for it, and I haven't been able to find another one like it online. I am going to ask $25 on this. I just had to rescue this lovely Czechoslovakian pottery creamer, because I knew with this tiny little bit of paint loss on the handle here, it was going to get thrown away. There's the mark, made in Czechoslovakia. You could still use it. You could probably touch it up, which I might, with a set of colored pens. It's just beautiful. I love that design. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it, and touched up I would ask $14. Now, I have researched this piece with no luck. I believe it to be citrine. It has a little residue here of a silver sticker. The quality is unbelievable. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is glass, and as you can see, a beautiful citrine yellow color. If anyone knows the maker of this piece, it is not signed. I did take the label off to double check. If you can help me out here. It doesn't look like an ashtray. It doesn't have a ridge on either side, so it's possibly either a trinket dish or a vase. But do leave me a comment if you're familiar with this piece, or you have this piece in this color or another color. I would so appreciate the help. Let's move down here to these two tiles. This is a lovely image of Capilla de Sisto, Viejo San Juan. And the matching one is this little frog. They are both signed down here and here. They say made in Puerto Rico on the back. They both have hangers. They're absolutely lovely. I believe I paid $3 or $4 for the pair, and I am going to ask $15 a piece. This, I believe, is Mexican artisan pottery. It's a tribal mask. I love the design with the two birds up top. I think I paid $1 or $2 for this, and I am going to ask $24. Here we have our set of 2,000 state coins. Unfortunately, the $half is missing, and I made an error in the video. It's not a Susan B. Anthony dollar. It's a Sacagawea. I believe that is the correct pronunciation. Sacagawea dollar there. I paid $5 for these. And what do we have? We have $1.25, $2.25, $2.30, $2.41. So that's almost half of the cost made up already. Unfortunately, it doesn't have its certificate with it, but these are always lovely to have. So if nobody is interested in purchasing those, I will hold on to them. It is rather a shame that the half is missing. Maybe somebody needed 50 cents in a hurry. Over here we have a lovely vintage style mirror. I believe it is reverse painted all around there. The middle is a mirror, as you can see, my light fixture up there. There's no marking on the back. It does have a hanger. I am going to ask $18 on that piece. Somebody was invoiced for this. They didn't end up paying, so I wanted to bring it back because I think it goes really nicely with the mirror. This Embrace Change star with a butterfly. It's a Demdarko piece. I paid $2.99 for it all the way back in June now, and I am going to ask $12. In the video on the shelf, we saw one of these Indiana glass diamond point bowls in clear, and I told you I had a satin finish at home. Here it is, absolutely lovely. It's tri-footed, and I am asking $18 on that. Over here we have a gorgeous swirled paperweight. In the middle it's a little Mille Fiore. The base is not fully polished, it's not signed. I paid a couple of dollars for it, and I am going to ask $25. I just wanted to include this Bird of Paradise as well. Again, it was something that didn't get paid for, along with the little star. It is a signed piece. It's Leo Ward 1996, and I am asking $25 on him. Last but not least, the star of our show, this beautiful pink Empoli genie bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous, 22.5 inches tall, complete with stopper. There is no damage to it. It's just gorgeous. It is really, really tall, absolutely lovely. We paid $5 for it, and I have found sold pieces on eBay over $200. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our shopping trip and the haul. If you see anything you are interested in purchasing, please send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. Please know that I get many offers on these items, so if you are in love with something, do consider offering a few dollars over asking price to give yourself a better chance at having the high offer. Please stay tuned. I've got some wonderful footage of a surprise gift I received from a wonderful subscriber friend of mine, as well as Jake putting up our inflatable Thanksgiving turkey on the balcony. Wait till you see him. He's absolutely huge. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. A couple of weeks ago, I received a lovely email from one of my subscribers letting me know that she is an artist. She has a pottery business and makes raku, which, if you know me and you watch my channel, is one of my favorite things. She was kind enough to let me know that she had made a piece for me and wanted to send it to me, and it's here. I thought we would open it together. As you can see, it's still sealed. It came covered in lovely seasonal stickers. So stand by while I cut the top open and we'll take a look inside together. So this lovely lady's name is Jane, and she goes by Rainy Day online. So here we go. We're opening this from the bottom, just so I don't divulge any addresses. It's beautifully and carefully packed, as you can see. Sorry about the rustling. Let's see. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. I'm going to move this over here. Oh, she's even sent me some little stickers. Little monster stickers for Halloween. Jake will enjoy those. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at the beautiful colors of this piece. I absolutely love the coppery finish of this. Jane, it's gorgeous. Thank you so much, my friend. Have you signed it? Yes, she signed it on the bottom. Wow, I absolutely love this piece. If anyone is interested in seeing more of Jane's work, do email me and I will put you in touch with her. Thank you so much. I am in love with this piece. Our Halloween decorations are all put away, and as in tradition, Jake is going to put up our inflatable Thanksgiving turkey. He is huge. He's 6 foot tall, and it amazes me how he always fits nicely in his original box. But Jake is going to pull him out. We'll plug him in and set him up here on our balcony. I left some of the pumpkins out. I thought they might look quite nice with him. These are the plain ones, not the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. So Jake, are you going to plug him in, babe? I think if you just plug him in, he'll do his thing. Or we have to put that smoke machine away as well. So you plug him in and we'll see what happens. It's a little bit windy, so I think we're going to have to use the tethers to tie him to the railing. I'll get the chair out of the way. Stand by. Here he goes. You might have to give him a little bit of help there.
Oh, see the face.
You see his face? Oh, good job. Make sure he's facing outwards. Okay, how about you stand around the other side, babe, so everyone can see? Let me help you untangle him. Stand by. He takes a few minutes to fully inflate. We're about halfway there now. I always forget how big he is. He's 6 foot tall, and he takes up almost the whole balcony here. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh, there we go. He's really fun. He has lights inside, and so you can actually see him from the street at night. Our turkey is inflated. Jake, you're definitely taller this year. I think last year you came up to just about his nose, didn't you? You give him a big Thanksgiving hug. What do you think? Perfect? So here is what our Tom turkey looks like, all lit up from the street. He's absolutely huge, as you can see, but he is an annual tradition for us. He comes out every year after Halloween up until the day after Thanksgiving, when we start on Christmas decorations.